They made a dreadful mistake. Alright, who's got the meme? Behold our newest ad campaign, Jaguar. Are you sure this will help us sell more cars? Cars? But wait, attempting to deflect the backlash, Jaguar subsequently showed us what they failed to put in the commercial. What the car actually looks like.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Oh dear. That's a nice looking portable air conditioner. Hard to say what's uglier, their new car or their new logo.
Everything woke turns to shit.
Now we discover who Jaguar chose to pioneer this woke rebrand. And it's exactly who you'd expect. This guy.
At Jaguar, we proudly stand with the LGBTQ+ community, trailblazers in the fight for LGBTQ+ rights.
Of course, it was always going to be this guy. Pronouns in bio, LGBT activist, BLM supporter.
And we're on a transformative journey of our own, driven by a belief in diversity, inclusion, creativity, policy, and most importantly, action.
Actions like torpedoing the credibility of your own brand.
We held our second global annual DEI summit. We've established over 15 DEI groups, such as Pride, who are here tonight in the back, Women in Engineering, and Neurodiversity Matters.
And you thought these lot were just hired for the ad. That's literally their staff.
And this journey is going to continue for us at Jaguar, and we are going to set the benchmark for our industry.
If you define benchmark as making your company a total laughingstock and completely alienating your core customer base.
And we're not just talking about new cars. We are talking about all new ways of thinking and embracing the full spectrum of human potential and creativity.
Or in other words, Jaguar, but shit.
And I can tell you, as a young gay man, I dreamed of working at a car company, as cheesy as that sounds. But I never imagined the day where I would actually have a seat at the table.
Yeah, I wonder for how much longer, mate. I love how one man in the space of a couple of months working at the company destroyed an entire legacy stretching back decades. Who are you planning to hire to run your next ad campaign? Dylan Mulvaney? Rumours are swirling that this could be Jaguar's next brand ambassador.
What the current adverts are doing is an exercise in social engineering. They're saying this is what the world ought to look like because we, a collection of self-described social outcasts, marginalised people who are not ordinary, who would like to delete ordinary. We want our ailing consciences and our insecurities soothed, and so we need to make literally everything, even if it's not at all related to us, about us. So what this is a bunch of narcissists who are really insecure about not fitting in, making a classic car brand about themselves because they have a problem with the white men who buy them.
I can't believe people are still arguing about boxers or briefs. Because when it comes to keeping your meat and two veg dry, secure and comfortable, unless you actually want a sweaty and clammy ball sack, which if you do, book an appointment with a psychiatrist immediately, Sheath Underwear has settled the argument for good. Now show me the goods. Invented by a US Army veteran who came up with the idea during his second tour of Iraq, Sheath uses a modern ergonomic design intended to prevent skin-on-skin contact for long durations which can build up heat and sweat. What you get is the most exquisite blends of quality fabrics to ensure less readjusting, less chafing. Ooh, that is nice and smooth. And although Sheath fully caters for women too, only the fellas really know how complicated it can get down there. That's why Sheath has two, count them two, individual compartments to keep everything cool, calm and collected, providing you with long-lasting comfort and moisture prevention even in the most extreme circumstances. Scientifically engineered and carefully crafted, Sheath's isolation pouch technology is going to keep your boys safely secured in their barracks. I mean, why wouldn't you want to treat your crown jewels like royalty? Sheath also has super fast shipping and your order will arrive in just a few days. Check out all the top reviews on their website to see what other satisfied customers think. And get this, Sheath Underwear is now the exclusive partner of the UFC. I don't think there's anyone on earth who knows more about underpants than those guys. If it's good enough for them, it's certainly good enough for me. Use code PrisonPlanet at checkout or go to sheathunderwear.com/PrisonPlanet for 20% off. Just click my link in the description box to take advantage of that massive discount. That's sheathunderwear.com/PrisonPlanet. Link in the description box right down there below. Rawdon Glover, the managing director of Jaguar, said, "We'd prefer to be loved by a distinct group of people rather than liked by lots of people. You'd rather be loved by a small minority of alphabet people, at the expense of annoying the vast majority of people who actually buy your cars." Great business acumen there. The kind of fantastic business acumen that leads to a company fully committing to make electric cars. When demand for electric cars is collapsing worldwide, the company has said it's seeking to strike a new tone as it targets a different demographic for the electric car era. Tell us you hate white heterosexual men without telling us you hate white heterosexual men. They jettisoned their entire brand identity in 100 years of heritage to appease an increasingly culturally irrelevant but noisy minority of DEI zealots. And to what extent is it even worth it when a growing number of people are becoming increasingly hostile to such brazen social engineering? I mean, what higher-ups at Jaguar watched this ad before it went out and thought, oh, a bunch of off-brand Ziggy Stardusts prancing around like they've just terraformed Earth via the power of astonishingly bad taste. Yeah, that'll go down well. That perfectly defines the Jaguar brand.
I predict Jaguar will now go bust, and you know what? They deserve to.
But the day after Jaguar's DEI debacle, many praised Porsche for delivering what they said was the antidote. Let's take a look. English countryside Peak District, loving it. We actually get to see the car, loving it. Showcasing farmers while they're getting screwed over by the Labour government, loving it. Nice interior. Oh. Interesting choice. Nothing says Porsche than a random African driving through the English countryside. Wait a minute. The guy driving it earlier wasn't black. Are they trying to say he stole it? Bit racist. Literally no idea what that bit's supposed to mean. I thought they'd rushed it out to set themselves apart from woke Jaguar, and then it comes. They literally can't help themselves. It's really on the nose. Bucolic scenery, old white farmer, seemingly about to encounter a heritage brand. Only for the driver to be a black guy who stares down the farmer with a hateful glare. No warmth or friendliness. Get out of the way, modernity is here. If you value what I do and you want to help support me, please visit pauljosephwatson.locals.com and either pledge a one-time donation or subscribe to join my community, get early access videos, and message me directly. And exclusive live streams coming soon too. Promise. Check out the Locals link down in the description. And don't forget to take a look at the brand new website, modernity.news. That's where you'll find all my content, including exclusive articles. That's modernity.news.